Biggest counter argument with nutrition is that it is costly, and I can certainly agree with that. We've all pretty much grown up and going to the grocery markets, we know that it's easier and less expensive to buy produce that has pesticides and other chemicals, and it's also easier to buy the processed and microwavable foods because they're lower dollar as compared to the nutritional good foods. And as it was said by a professor from the University of Washington, Adam Dranowski, in today's economy, more people are making food choices based solely on cost, and that can definitely be proven in everyday life all around us. Many of us are more concerned with money and wealth as opposed to our health and buying good food for ourselves and our families. But that's just the society we live in. We don't put a big emphasis on health. We put it more on fast food restaurants, which have excelled increasingly throughout the years. And there's one down the street around every corner. There's fast food with dollar menus. So, of course, that makes it easier for us to choose the bad food and give ourselves malnutrition. We deprive ourselves of a good and healthy life. But for what? Just to have more money in our pockets? In my defense, or in my view, I see health and nutrition as a more valuable thing than the life of today with our money. Like, having money right now is way less valuable than having good health now and in the future. You may have money now and you're eating things that are not doing very good things for your body. Down the road, your body is going to finally react to that. Many people, when they get older, they get diabetes or they become overweight and obese. That's because you're in that habit of eating bad foods just because you don't want to pay for good nutritional foods. That seems a bit unreasonable, don't you think? And putting your life on the line just for money is not worth it at all. And just to kind of put more into a perspective how nutritional foods isn't really a bad choice, I like to share a study done by the Department of Epidemiology of HSPH. They did a study on two groups, a group of people that do buy healthier foods and a group of people that are like most Americans who buy the low dollar, easier foods. And they found that the ones paying for good, healthy foods only paid $1.50 more a day as compared to the ones who were leading unhealthier diets. And I know that for most Americans, $1.50 a day is a bit of a stretch. And they really don't want to put that hole in their wallets. But in the long run, $1.50 a day will be completely worth it. Because you know what $1.50 a day can buy you? It can buy you a good health, a longer life, and a better future. Now, if you really just love money so much and don't sacrifice that $1.50, reality is going to hit you soon. I'm not saying this because I wish bad upon you, I do not, but just from facts. Later down the road, all of this malnutrition is going to harm you in so many ways, and it can be proven. Heart diseases and cancer, they're the top causes of death in the world. And that comes from bad health, bad nutrition. And as said by T. Colin Campbell, professor at Cornell, talking about nutrition, he said, when done right, advanced heart diseases can be cured. Type 2 diabetes stopped and reversed. Cancer can be prevented, and with some newer evidence, cancer can be controlled after it appears. Now, going back to the cost of nutrition, sounds pretty worth it now, doesn't it? To know that eating healthier, being healthier, staying healthy, making the right food decisions can reverse diabetes, type 2 diabetes. It can cure advanced heart diseases. It can prevent cancer, and when someone does have cancer, it can control it after it appeared. Those are way more valuable than $100 bill or any amount of money in the world. We have to realize that our health, you cannot put a price on that. You can't. In the long run, being healthier and living longer is way more valuable than living a shorter life with a lot of money. I mean, why have a lot of money if you're not going to live long enough to spend it all, right? So that's my argument on that. And I hope that in some way or form you can kind of see and realize that a medical bill and a nutritional bill, which one is worth it? Which one is better? If you've seen medical bills, you'll know that nutritional bill definitely has the upper hand. It's definitely a better choice. So thanks for watching, and please share your comments and let me know what you think about my argument.